We have a essentially a floor full of real estate professionals, business professionals of different types, developers, architects, brokers. And one consistent theme we have heard even already this morning is the outstanding leadership in Frisco, not just with the mayor's office, with Mr. Gandy and the EDC. This question's for Mayor Maso. From a city's perspective, something's working really well. Tell everybody here, if you can, generally the city's perspective on how it likes to work and deal with developers, these professionals, in seeing the city grow.
Well, yeah, that's a great point. I think that first and foremost, Frisco's reputation was built on a handshake. It was built on, you know, let's talk, let's come up to a win-win-win situation, and started with our city manager, George Purefoy, the only city manager we've ever had since 1987. Once you shook his hand, you knew things were going to get implemented. And I think Frisco's reputation with the broker community and the sales community has been that is, you know, let's work together, let's come up with solutions. And you know, if you look at any one specific project in our community, you'll note that it's unique. It came up through working together and coming up to an endpoint where everyone's successful. And we're not done yet. We're at 155,000. Frisco will build out to approximately 375,000. And the driver there really is our master plan. I'm part of the U.S. Conference of Mayors. I vice chair the Sports Alliance. I was in Galveston yesterday at a Sports Alliance meeting and convention. They're learning from us. Like, we have great mentors in our city manager, like George Purefoy. Well, the city of Frisco is a mentor to many other cities around the country. And when they ask me, how do you deal with that type of growth? How do you deal with adding 8,000 to 10,000 people a year, or opening 4 schools like we did this year and 4 more this fall? They can't imagine that, other cities around the country. And I tell them, you know, it would be a disaster if we didn't have a master plan. If we didn't work as a team and didn't know where we were going. Just like in anybody's business out there, you know what your goals are. City of Frisco, with our residents, work on a master plan that tells us how we will look like at build-out. And these projects are born out of great leadership from our city council. I noticed one of our council members out here, Tim Nelson, I didn't see where he sat, but you know, we work as a team. We have a work session every year. We vision. That started with the Rough Rider Stadium. That was written on a board back in 1996. And those things, we all are unified on them. And again, the partners we get are very passionate about what they do. The Jones family, and you heard from Stephen, I could tell you, they walk the walk. They over-deliver what they promised. And our school district has benefited from it. Our city has benefited from it. You have Scott Sanju and Chuck Greenberg of the Rough Riders. You have Donnie Nelson with the Legends. They're very passionate about what they do. We have the Dallas Stars and the many corporations, the companies that locate here. You know, Texas is a great place to do business because as government, we try to stay out of the way. You know, we help facilitate the projects. We help get all the approvals in place, and then we let those that really are good at what they do it. And it's been great to be part of that.